All right. Am I alive now? Hey, I have audio. Told you. All right. All right. Do I have audio now? Yeah. All right, we're good. All right. Go. Rock and roll. Well, good morning, everyone. Or in German, guten Morgen. Wie gehst du? Was ist los? Danke. Bitte. Wie heißen Sie? Nix heißen. All right. So, good morning. This is my morning stream. If you guys want to do an auction, once I get a few people in here, I'll start my auction. And if I don't see anybody within an hour, then I'll close it down and I'll go do something else. Just wanted to make it available for different people at different times. So that way everybody can have a chance to come in and bid and pick up some goodies and chat a little bit. I guess that's about it. Sorry that I had to drop the other stream, but for some reason I lost sound. So who knows? It's like little gremlins get into YouTube sometimes. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta go grab something and we'll get started. La da da dee, la da da dum, la da da dee, la da da dum, la da da dee. Oh yeah, I get that. Okay, want to go there? Okay. You don't want to cooperate. There we go. Okay. Cool. Here I am. It's early in the morning, but I'm here. All right. Wait a little while, see if we can get some people come in bed. And if nobody wants to come in bed, then, well, we'll do something else. Because I sure ain't going to sit down here and talk to myself. What I got on my fingernails, but boy. Fingernails look rough. Anyway. See here and have a little bit of Viti water. The cool thing is I'm pretty much set up to do whatever I need to do. Oh, Lord. Da 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 dum 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 bum bum bum. Ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Ba da ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Oh, you guys probably don't even know what I'm doing, huh? I'm wondering what I'm doing. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing now. Okay. Let me see if I can get that. That over there. That over there. Put this over here. And it should be good. All right. Now people can see what I'm doing, I guess. All right. So I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 4, 35. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 4, 8, 5, 4, 60, 80, Weird. 20 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Right? That's weird. Cool. Some nice ones in there. Some nice dimes in there. See? Oh, you guys get to see. I'll get you up closer. Bunches of dimes, Mercuries, and Bobbers, and whatever else in there. 250 of them in here. I don't know why it says 300. That's not correct. That is not correct, Mungo. There would be 250 each. Right. It's a lot of dimes. I gotta say that. A lot of dimes. Oh man. Oh Lord. It's awful quiet down here this morning, I can tell you that. Let's see. Pretty good, I guess. That's pretty nice, huh? That is one beautiful, beautiful half. Wow, look at that. $18.35 cap bust. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I know I'm only talking to myself, but oh man, we got cool stuff out here on the table. What is all that do? There's something on its face. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. That is weird. I'll have to check that out later. Yeah, I'm here. Of course I'm here. I'm here just looking around, browsing around. It's just you and me. Somebody else looking, but I don't know who they are. They never talk. Oh, man. That's some cool stuff. You got an album like this, Joe? With 250 dimes in it? 250 dimes in that bad boy. Imagine that. It's a hardback. Well, it's just actually hard. I mean, there's a piece of cardboard in each side, but it's got a little padding in it. Oh, knives in there. I picked this up too. Very unique. Have you seen my? £1 titanium, fine titanium. Pretty cool, huh? Hmm. Look at this. Look at this. Here's a high dollar coin. Check this out. If that thing wants to focus, right? $18.35 cap. Look at the back of this thing. Look at the back of this coin. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's really, really nice. And yes, it does have the. It has the letters, reeded edges. You know, lettered edge. It does have it. And you can actually still see lines in it, which is really strange. Pretty nice. It's a fine. I'm not sure what fine because I really didn't sit down and look at it, but it's definitely a nice. It's a fine. I know that, but it's fine. I'm not quite sure about, but it is a nice fine. Here's something that's really rare too. This is a 1943. It's called a quarter penny. It's really rare because this is about an MS-65. I mean, this is really, really nice. I mean, call it a quarter penny. It's it's super nice. I'll show you. This is a yeah. The other one's not. The half is an 1835 cap bust. I'm talking about this penny now. This is a quarter penny from Ireland. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's from Ireland. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is a Centero. And I think it's a fine or very fine. It's a 1920 Libertad. But check this out. I'm going to show you the back. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, that other one does look like the day it was minted. We got these are some nice ones I picked up. I don't know if you got one of these or not, but these are pretty cool. These are 2020 skull cracks. Skull crack. Pretty neat. I picked up a few things. There's some really nice stuff. Some different stuff. I like to put in a little bit of a different thing going on. I brought out some, because not everybody has a whole collection of American Silver Eagles. Is there a hair on that? What was that? These are really nice. Check that out. These are 2014. I got a few of them. I got four of them. And I got 2015. And then I have 2019 Elizabeth II. And these coins are so beautiful. I mean, this is a high grade coin for sure. Maple leaf. And here's the old hag herself. Pretty nice. And then I got 2021 Britannica. I heard that they're not the president of Mexico stopped production of the Libertads. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, that kind of got a little crazy. I really don't know. You know, I collect pennies, but let me bring the camera up here. I collect pennies. And I like the old ones, you know. I mean, real old. And I put them in a book and I save them, you know. My problem is I get overwhelmed with too many different coins at one time for collecting myself, and it just becomes a disaster for me. I have a lot of pennies now. I really do. Um, I'm surprised my floor doesn't buckle sometimes and the vault fall through the house, but uh, I like pennies. I think they're cool. I like the old, big old ones, you know. And I like different ones. Like there's like these quarter pennies. I mean, it's a rarity, you know. And I don't even know if they make these anymore. I don't even know if they still have these specific ones um, in production of the quarter penny anymore. And I have a few of them, and I just think that they were a really neat design. Simple, but still a little bit sophisticated in its sense, but because it has a lure on the back. But I like English pennies. I think they're cool because they're really huge, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I heard something on the news about um what was I was reading in the new Numismatist because I'm part of the ANA. So I get different, books. And I read something somewhere, I think. It's either I heard it on the news or I read it about uh the president of Mexico stopping the Libertad. So guess he must have had a reason. Yeah. I think sometimes people get scared over things and they take things and go a little too far with it. I don't know. But if things keep going the way that they are going and the way that I perceive it going, the balance of power will uh, even out a little bit here soon. Um, and we need that because I don't think any one party should run and make the decisions. I think there should be multiple parties doing it, not just the Democrats and the Republicans. I think, the independents should have their own spot too and have their own say. And it's easier if you had, three different parties in there. And that way, um, there could be a little bit of a better balance. That's just how I think. But I have these $2 bills with a cancel stamp on them and a postmark. I never have, to be honest with you. I have I don't know how many I have, but I have a few $2 bills, and I've never seen one. I don't. I don't know. Um, See, when the U.S. Mint is going to destroy um, paper currency, and they're going to replace it with another one, say it's $1, right? Then when they remake that dollar, then they'll put a star, or that 20, or that 10, or whatever it is, right? And then there's a star, and the star just means it's a reproduction of the original. Canceled, I've never heard of. I don't I don't know. You'd have to probably go to PCGS or NGC or somebody. Um, I mean, you can go to Coin World. They might have something on it too, but I've never heard of it. I'm not quite exactly sure what that's about. See, when they're going to get rid of it, what they do is they bail up currency that's no good or needs to be, if there's something wrong with it and they need to make a new bill, then they uh, annotate that on some documentation. They got a paper trail that's crazy, right? And then what happens is all of that is shredded. And then after it's shredded, then it's burned in an incinerator. And let me tell you, when I tell you the security is higher than you could possibly believe when you're delivering it, because it'll go by tractor trailer, right? So what happens is when they are doing that and they're taking it to be burned or destroyed, they'll send out, whatever they decide uh, for the amount of trucks. And then some of the trucks will have nothing in it or, you know, fake weights or whatever. And then one of the trucks will be carrying the actual currency. And when you're carrying currency like that and you're transporting it, generally you'll have a U.S. Marshal inside the cab with you, armed, and you don't stop at any scale houses. You just go. And then you have somebody in the sky, the eye in the sky that's following your truck. Now, all of the trucks probably are being followed anyway, but because that's how they do it. But you don't have to stop at a scale house. You just keep going. There's a special transponder on your truck, and then none of you know until you get there, because the back is, they got a couple different ways that they seal the backs, but and then when you get there, they open your doors, and if you're the lucky person, then they go in there with a forklift and they start taking off the bales, and they go from there uh, into the incinerator. There's no stacking them; it's done instantly, and that's one of the ways that they do it. And there's different things that they do in different times, and it's quite sophisticated how they do it. And it's pretty admirable how they came about destroying currency. 13-cent postage stamp. It's on the actual $2 bill. I mean, it's actually on it, or I mean, I'm trying to understand a little bit better. Is the stamp actually on it? I have never heard of anything like that, and I can tell you it's not Masonic. Um, so, from a Masonic standpoint, that's not something that we would do. Um, Masonic things would probably have, a penny with a square and compass in it or something, and they have to have authorization to do that from the U.S. government. But, um, I've never heard of a 13 with a 13-cent stamp in the upper right hand corner with a cancel. I don't know what that is. I mean, that could just be somebody playing a game, because I've never even heard of it. I mean, I don't know. There's some people that just do weird stuff, or it could be a subliminal message, or to somebody. Um, the $2 bill might represent one thing. There might be specific things that are on a $2 bill that are communication between different people, and the 13 might represent, uh, you know, a specific, group of people, or could be 13 states. I mean, there can be a secretive meaning behind it, but nothing that I know of offhand. But it shouldn't be too hard to find out if we run a really search and figure it out. Have you ever Googled it? Could be. 13 original colonies, well, that's New England, so. But the $2 bill represents the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So, I don't know. It's you know, could be some weirdo in his basement, has nothing better to do, and figures that, they'll spend, $500 or $1,000 on $2 bills and put them out there just to freak people out. Who knows? It's a 1976 commemorative. The $2 bill 76s. I mean, that would make it a little more understandable. But I don't have one, and I've never seen one. So yeah, well, that would make sense. That would mean, you know, that those $2 bills are specifically, I guess, minted for the mint or from the mint. You know, and then that would make sense. 13 original colonies. And 1776 was when they signed the Declaration of Independence. So that would come together as making sense. You know? But I don't have any, no. Not that I know of. I've never seen one in any of mine. Now I have some that have different watermarks and stuff, and uh, star notes and stuff like that, but nothing like that. That's pretty cool, though. Who knows what they're worth? I mean, you probably want to check into that. Maybe they're worth something. Hey, what's up, Jack? Not working? Or are you at work? Hey, Jack, I tell you something. Well, I don't know if your wife will let you spend any money, but they have a series coming out, and I think they're out, and there are all of the Indian tribal nations, right? And each one of them is 0.999 silver, but they're plated in gold, each one of them. A friend of mine was telling me about them. So I just wanted to let you know about that. I did look them up. I did see them. So, but yeah, they're pretty neat. They're like $50 or $55 a piece, something like that. But they're really neat. And I know that you like to collect, Indian memorabilia. So you might want to check into that. They are pretty, but they are plated gold. But they are silver, but they're plated gold. Pretty neat. You know, hold on, I'll tell you where I seen them. I think it was on JD Bullion's website. I think that's where I seen them. I think I went underneath the silver section, and eventually I found them. So try that out. I think that's where I did see them though, JD Bullion, and they're pretty. They are. They got all kinds of different things. I ordered uh, the different gods, like Thor and Zeus and stuff like that. They got some of those that are gold plated, and I ordered a few of them. I just thought they were really pretty. But I did see where they had the Indian series too. But I don't collect Indian memorabilia, even though I have Cherokee and Blackfoot in me. It's never been anything that I really got into. I don't know. I guess things just appeal to certain people. But they were pretty cool, and I want to let you know about it. Okay, go ahead, Joe. I don't know who mints them. It could be, anybody from. I mean, there's lots of different mints, but I would say that it probably Golden State Mint probably do it, or Sunshine Mint, or oh God, trying to think of the other mint. My brain lost. I lost track there for a minute. Let me think of the other. Trying to think of who else would do it. It would probably be. I would think that probably be something that the Sunshine Mint or Golden State Mint would do. I mean, it looks like something that they would do. I'm not sure of that. Uh, Silvertown might do it too. I'm the only three that I could think that would do it. But most people don't realize that. A lot of them are the mints are those mints are interconnected with the U.S. mint, and they can they can produce planchets for them or the steel or whatever they're using. Copper or silver or gold or whatever. They can do that. I think Golden State Mint is the only one licensed to make a currency, if I'm not mistaken, for the mint. I read something about it years ago. I don't quote me on that, but there was something about it. Hey, what's up, Nick? You're up late. Jeez. What are you doing up so late? You gaming? Oh my God, CLMK's up. Sweet Jesus. What are you doing up so early? Did your daughter wake you up? Good Lord. Did you even have a cup of coffee yet? Did you make your Dunkin' Donut run? Did you wake them sleepies out of your eyes yet? They're up drinking? Oh. Well, just go over there and say, look, since you're going to keep me up all night, you might as well just give me a beer and I'll just hang out with you. Oh, you having tea? Oh. Oh. You must have a little English in you. You're having that morning tea. Oh, where are my crumpets? Oh, Tutu, give me a tissue. Green tea's supposed to be good for you, though. Oh, man. Whew. Yep. I've been up since whatever. I think 6, I think I got up. 6 a.m. Yep. Couldn't sleep. I pulled out some Silver Eagles, ASEs, and a couple other little things. I was showing Texas Joe. You guys awake yet? Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. 6 people in, so at least give me a thumbs up. I watch 80 people watch my video, right? Already from last night. They ain't give me no thumbs up. I'm like, I must be entertaining you. I mean, it's just a click away. Unless they're watching me on like Xbox or whatever. And I don't know if you can do it or not. I think you might be able to. You gotta drop down the screen, and you can actually watch the chat too on Xbox. Up since 5:30. I've been up since 6. I think. My body was aching for some reason. I don't know what it was. It's just having one of them old fart moments. It's called age and mileage. I got a few miles on me, that's for sure. Ain't no lie about that. Boy, God, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, yeah. I have an extension off of my barn. Like a lean-to, and I'm thinking about. The way it was before was it was extended out further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of that wood up out there little by little because it kicks my butt, man. And then uh, I'll put that on the side and I'll extend it out the way it was supposed to be in the length it was supposed to be. Because I'll tell you what, the price of lumber, oh my God, guys. The price of lumber is crazy. And the weird thing is who was it that was telling me? Somebody was telling me that there is stacks upon stacks upon stacks from Weyerhaeuser and Roseburg Forest Products and stuff like that of lumber just sitting. So I think they're price gouging. And that should be illegal to do that. Like, we're talking lots. But I guess they figured they needed to get their, you know, dirty fingers into the whole thing too. Hey, CLMK, I got something here I think you want to buy. Do you not want to see it? Now, this, I only have one, and this is like super collectible. Like, I think I've only sold one other one like it. But it's something, that you probably do not have. I can almost bet it. Do you not want to see it? You'll be. Hey, it costs more than a Morgan. I won't show it to you if you don't want. Oh God, you're gonna kill me. Yeah, get your credit card up. I'm probably only gonna sell a few things this morning. I already knew that, but I got a few things that I thought you guys would like. I already showed Joe this. Check this out. God, I shouldn't do this. You already seen it, Joe. It's an 1835 bus Oh, look at the back. Check this out. And the letters are still on the edge. Yeah. Excuse me? What does nice decor mean? It means the way that you set up something, right? How, like if you was to go into somebody's living room and the way that they did the painting or the trim or the way that they set their furniture, that's called decor. That's weird that you would ask me that question. Yeah. That's what decor is. No, that says oh. I put nice. Oh. It says nice. Oh. That's a rarity. That. And it's a fine. That's rare too. I guess you wasn't thrilled. It's all right. I got Britannica. 2021 Britannicas. I got 2019 Old Hen from Canada. The old geezer. I got 4 2014 ASCs and I got 1 2015 ASC. And then I got a skull crack penny. I got a 1920 Centavo Libertad. Fine, very fine. I think it's around MS65 1943 toned 1/4 penny. I got a few things. I got 1 pound of titanium. That's something different, right? Yeah, it costs extra for the. Oh. What do you guys want to say? Anything? Nothing? Something? Or you can buy this, what's in this book. But you don't want to buy that. Because there's 250 dimes in here. Different dimes. 250. That's a lot of dimes. Got a few things going on. Look, I gotta spicing it up a little bit, right? If I don't spice it up a little bit, everybody's like, it's the same old stuff. You gotta mugging. What old one? I am an old one, and I'm not for sale. Let's put Joe up on the auction block. Put him up on the auction block. Will clean house. May take a long time. Oh my God, that was funny. Joe's gonna hate me for it. Can I get a starting bid of 1 penny? Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh my God, that was funny. I'm sorry, Joe. I had to pick on you. Oh my God, Lord. uh, he's gonna get me back for that one. I can see it coming. I can smell that smoke signals coming from Texas. Yeah, you may not either. Oh Lord. He'd probably come asking for coins, but I doubt he'll come with any. Oh man, that was funny. I'm sorry. Poor Joe. He probably ain't even in the stream. And if he is, he's probably bitching me out right now. Going, oh, thanks, Rab. Appreciate it. You notice we didn't get no starting bid. Oh, Lord. Ah, God. Anyway, can we sell a couple coins so I can go out and go to work? I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to go outside today. And it's beautiful out, actually. It really is. It's nice out. Got up and was craving a donut and didn't have one. Oh, man, that was terrible. Yeah, I haven't had in a while. Krispy Kreme donut. I don't know why they don't have any down here. Well, I should like to have one. I mean, we got a Dunkin' Dog Nuts, but we don't have any Krispy Kreme. I think the closest Krispy Kreme is probably in Warwick or Cranston. And how the hell you know there's one in Connecticut? Well, not close to me, there ain't. There's probably one in. No, there might be one in New London. Very possible. You know. All right. we having an auction? Or are we not having an auction? What are we doing? What's that? My niece, Google it for our road trip. No, there is one. Wow, that's a long trip for a friggin' donut. I mean, you you really gotta like donuts. I'm just saying, you gotta really like donuts to travel that far, Nick. I like them, but I don't like them that much. I'd probably ask them if they could send them out. You know, like door to door delivery service of donuts. I think New York does that, as a matter of fact. They have like some kind of gourmet donut delivery or something. No, I think there is one. I think there is a Krispy Kreme donuts, and it's in Rhode Island. It's either in Warwick or it's in Cranston. I know. I went there with my mom. That was years ago too. I went there with my mom. We watched them being made. I don't know. I think we bought like 2 dozen. Because a lot of them didn't make it home. Oh yeah, yeah. I have good donuts down the street. Actually, they make fresh donuts and they're really good. But you gotta get down there before all the vultures get down there and get them all. They have a really good bakery. They've been in business a long time since I was a little kid. So they are really good. I mean, right along the same lines as Krispy Kreme. So I mean, I could make donuts, but I don't know. There's a couple ways of making donuts. You can do them in hot water, or you can do them in oil. You know, my wine should be ready. Well, it's almost ready. I noticed there was still some bubbles in it, but my wine should be ready next week or so, and then I'll rebottle it. Yeah, you could probably make them in a wok real quick. Yeah, why not? Why not try making your own? Can't hurt. All right. Want to auction off a couple things and we can get back to talking? What do you guys want to auction off? You want to do, well, actually, I mean, I don't know what you guys want to do. I don't care. It's really up to you guys. God, itch right there. I hate it when you get that itch. Now you want a donut? There you go. The car and go. What's wrong with that? I'll probably end up getting up in the morning tomorrow and going and getting some. I think they open at like 6 a.m. So Usually I'm up early and I'll get dressed and I'll run down here and I'll grab a few donuts. Either that or my brother will. One of us will. Well, I guys tell me. What's up, Patrick? Yeah, see, I thought that might have been a Krispy and Kreme Cranston. Cranston is spelt with a C. B. The Cranstonites. I haven't been there in a long time though. It's been years since I've been there. I mean, who the heck wants to get up and go all the way up there, get some donuts, and then come all the way back down here? I mean, maybe one of these days I will. Cause you gotta get off the highway, go around. They ain't gotta go under. They ain't gotta go stand in line. And so anyway, um, you guys want to see a a Morgan? Do you want to see American Silver Eagle? What do you want to do? I'll be on here until noontime anyway. I love donuts, man. Please, well, chunka munka. I love sweets. That's my problem. You know what's really funny? I don't drink a lot of soda. You know, um, I'm just not. I used to, but I don't anymore. I haven't. I mean, if I drink one can of soda a month, that's strange for me. I mean, I'm just not a big soda drinker. Yeah, I just don't drink it very much. Once in a while, I'll have one, but just not really big into it. I don't know why. I'm just not. So, what you guys want to do? What do you want to start? You want to do? What do you want to do? Want to sell one of these eagles? Huh? Want to do one of these? Man, camera ain't focusing very well today. There we go. This is a 2014. 2014 American Silver Eagle. Probably MS, I don't know. Got to be at least MS 68, 69. Nice. I actually bought back in 2014. I bought these. I bought a roll of them, you know, a tube of them. And I have a few left, so I thought maybe, you know. I have a two. Oh, what? Yeah, I have a 2015, but this is a 2014. This is a 2014, and I have a 2015 too. I only have one 2015, but I got four of these. So we can start with this. I can bring it down here. Let me bring you on down. Probably be easier to change my glasses. Look at that. "2014 American Silver Eagle." Yeah, why'd you have to go tell him that? You had to go bag me now? I probably could have got away with it unless he went back and watched the video. Had to bag me. See how it is? Oh, what do you want to sell it for? Hmm? Start. I don't know. Started at $40. How's that? Yeah, that's good. We'll start it at 40. Why not? That sounds good to me. I mean, you have to be a fool not to want to buy something, 2014. You see her feet? I just caught that. Yeah, 40's fine. Let's start it there. Show you something. Look, looks like she got bells on her feet right there. You see that? See those little marks right there? You see that? Hmm. Pretty neat what you can see when you actually. Nope. No mint mark. I don't know where they were struck. We can look it up though. We have the ability to look it up. Oh, la, 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 la. I know it ain't West Point or it'd have a W on it. Let's see. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Anthony DeFrancisco. Oh, that chick was hot. Can't see what? What do you want to see? Oops. I gotta. I don't know. Have to bring this down. Here. Get something behind it, I suppose. That's a shiny coin, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm trying to look it up, so give me a second. Well, that's nice. You got some nice. Yeah, proofs can have a W. Proofs can have an S too. For shoot. For shizzle. Oh, they got some nice stuff in this book. I ain't lying. I like it. Let's see. Oops. Oh, where the heck that? Oh, this? I don't know where the heck it is. Yeah, no. Okay, that's 1835 there. I ain't even paying attention to that. 1835. Hmm. This is an auction one. Yeah. Yeah, the bid. I was looking at 1835 up in the book. Yeah. The book. Wow. That's cool. You can't do that. Come on. Trying to rob the. You trying to rob the pastor? I mean, you're gonna do what you want to do anyway, but ain't much I'm gonna do to stop you. I don't know where. I wonder why they never. There's some ugly damn coins in here. I didn't tell you. The other people were telling you that. It wasn't me. I wasn't saying nothing. I was being a good boy. How about I do? Well, it don't look like anybody else is bidding on it. So just sell it to him if he wants it. That's fine by me. Okay. You don't have to do it. Just sell it to him. He wants it. I just don't know where these are. Oh, I did see that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick Johnson. That's a cool book. Oh, I could spend hours looking at that book. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Mr. Easter Bunny. Now, I'm going to bring up that other coin. Let's see. Now I'm going to bring out a coin, and you guys can fight over this next one. Starting bid is $75. You can book it if you want. I already did. Already booked the coin. This is an 1835 cap bust with lettered edge. Okay. Starting bid is $75. It books at, well, you can't really go off the book anyway, but it books at $80. So I don't even know what I paid. What did I pay for it? I paid $89 for it. So I'm going to start it at 75. Why not, right? Because this is a really nice coin. They're becoming harder and harder to find. And you can look it up in your little red book, and you'll know I'm not BSing you. It's actually a very nice coin. And if you don't have one, they are becoming harder to find at, fine and above grades. So without spending an arm and a leg. And I know extra fine really goes up there. So take heed to it. You let it go, then you really don't like $half. That's for sure. But it's nice. You can still read the Liberty. You can still see the stars, and the date is clear. And the back is exceptional. Absolutely beautiful back. I love the way it colored itself, Now, this is a $half. See where it says 50 cents right there? It's called a cap bust with lettered edge. It's about a fine 12 or so. I guess that's what me and Joe agreed on. Yeah, they're really rare. I mean, when you get into the fine grade and above, that's when they start getting salty. I mean, I think I paid $89 for it. So, but it's nice. It's a nice coin. I like the way it looks. It's a good representation of what the coin is. And don't ask me how many were minted because I really don't know. I didn't see a clarification in the Mega Red book. But I can tell you in the fines, they start for a fine. It starts at $80, and it probably ranges from $80 to $100 for one of these, depending on how it looks. And it has the looks. Then you can still read the edge, the lettered edge. But it's a nice coin to have. It really is. I like to bring a little bit of different stuff to the channel because it's nice to have a little bit of variety when you go somewhere and you're going to an auction, It says CLMK should be bidding $89. The Reeded Edge says 50 cent and half $1, I think. Hold on a minute. It's kind of hard to read in the plastic, so give me a second. I'll tell you exactly what it says. Even that. $35. 1835. 1835 cat bust. Leaded edge. There were circulation strike mintage was 5,352,006. What the sign? Give me a second. I'm trying to look it up here for you. Give me a second. Gotta bid myself. Oh, I don't know. I guess you're the only one that really wants it. 1827. Let's see. 1827 cat bust leaded edge. There was 5,493,400 made in 1827. But they've been known to have a 7 over a 6 in circulation for yours there, Patrick, in 1827. So you might want to look to make sure there isn't a 7 over a 6 on that 1827. I'm just looking in the book for you guys. I guess some of them came in. I guess some of them came proof, huh? I didn't even know that. And they do have some errors. The lettered edge. There we go. Oh, check this out. Let me read you a little bit about this. So, from 1807 to 1836, today cap bust half dollars are extremely popular with numismatists, probably the second of overall interest to copper cents of the era. The Overton book is the passport to collecting die combinations. The slightest difference in the placement of a letter, number, or any other feature constitutes a difference in the variety. With patience, the vast majority of the die combinations can be collected. The coins are typically in high grades, from extremely fine to mint state. As noted earlier, many were kept in banks and cash reserves, collecting by date, overdates, tones, letter size, and the delineation of a guidebook of the United States coin is popular as well. All but the 1817 7 over 4 variety are readily found, although some are scarcer than others. Further regarding the grades from 1807 to 1810. Fine and very fine coins are often seen as than the higher grades, although extremely fine and about uncirculated examples are becoming more, and there is no difficulty in finding them, but can be rare. Mint state coins, especially for the several years, are scarce at MS 63 or higher. In contrast, for the 1820s and 1830s, extremely fine or higher. Mint state coins of the early 1820s are slightly scarcer than those of the 1830s. The existence of proof half dollars have not been confirmed by the 1818. Nonetheless, certain earlier coins, like proof-like circulation strikes, in the opinion of the author, have been called proofs or specimens. The die combinations listed as the proofs are presented to the text, and those have been cataloged or presented as proofs in the past. Man, there's a lot of crap to that, huh? Well, that's pretty neat. That's man, they got a big old thing about this, man. I mean, this just kind of gets really like down and dirty. I mean, anyway, well, I have to put my loop on. So let me take a look because I don't know anything about specimens and stuff. I mean, that's a whole different ballgame. No, I got it upside down. I think there's an O mint mark on this one because after cents, there's a O, and maybe that says O. I don't know. That says half. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to read it, but I'm really trying to read the edge of it. I mean, I suppose if I dipped it, I could see it, but I'm not going to dip it. But there's definitely lettering there. I just sense. I don't know. I think it might be an O. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you guys. I don't know enough about half dollars, and I don't want to lead you astray. That's not how I play the game. But anyway, it is a really nice half dollar. I mean, you guys can see that. It's beautiful. It's a nice example. It's a really nice example. Um, I thought it was a nice coin when I bought it. So, but I will tell you this. One thing that I noticed about these half dollars, these busts. Well, let me put it back here and I'll show you. You see this shield right here? It's in the breast of the eagle. When I'm looking at it with my loupe on, man, them are some fine lines in there. And you can still see all the lines. So the detail's really good there. And you can see, I'll show you once it comes back up. Something else. Right down in here, there's fine lines right down in here that you can see too. So the detail in there is really good. But it is a nice specimen for sure. I mean, I paid, what did I pay for? $89. So it's nice. It's real. Now, what I did notice about some coins, um, what I did notice about some of these coins, and when you look through the Mega Red book, some of these or some different coins from different eras, if you notice, some people put their I don't know, say Chattanooga Choo Choo Railroad or something on it, right? They put certain stamps on half dollars or dollars. I don't really understand that, but I guess they're really collectible. I don't see anything on this one, but I'm just saying in general. So when you're looking for, different half dollars or dollars or whatever from years gone by, if you see any of them writings on there, they are collectible too. And they're really rare. Just want to let you know that. Anyway, I guess you and Patrick were the only ones, so go ahead and sell it if you want to yourself. I don't think anybody's going to snipe you. I don't think so. I think they'll play nice with you. I think the one person that you'd have to worry about would be Gail, and Gail's probably sleeping. And I think we wore her out last night. Made enough for tomorrow's donut. Oh, I ain't worrying about that too much, huh? But I thank you. But it is a nice coin. And I like it when my friends can have some nice coins and I can find some nice stuff, you know. I really like to do that. Sometimes it ain't all about making a bunch of money, you know. It's about finding really cool, rare stuff, you know. There's an old cat that has a coin shop uh, in Connecticut, and he's old. I don't know how old that cat is, but he's an old dude. And he's got some stuff in there. I know he's got it in the back, and I got to go down there one day and see if he'll let me dig, because I would really like to dig. I'm going to bring out a couple of something else. This here is a 1920 fine, very fine Libertad. Okay, it's a 1920, and I thought it was really nice. Now I actually have a couple Libertads. I like them because they're cool, and sometimes you don't see a whole lot of them, you know, in nice condition, you know. But this one's really nice. Oops. Put it up for you guys to see it. Yep. This is a Libertad. Fine, very fine. It's really cool. I like it. It's kind of rare. I don't know what its value is, but we see what the book says. Let's see if we have it in the book. Not sure if we do or not. I don't think we do. It might. Let's see. I don't think so. But anyway, they're pretty nice. I don't know. I really don't know too much about these coins, to be honest with you. I had it for a while. So let's start it at $5. How's that? It might be worth a lot of money. Who knows? Let's start it at $5. That'll give you guys some plenty of area to move, right? I think it's I think the centavo. I think it's like 10 cents. If I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I don't know too much about them. To be honest with you, I have very little information about them. But what I can do is do this. Look it up, right? Why not? I think it's pretty cool. What year were the centavos first started?
According to Currency Wiki, fandom, the 1 centavo coin was first minted by Mexico in 1863.
1863 was the first year for these guys. 1 centavo. Hmm. Okay, let's do this. What is 1 centavo in U.S. currency?
Here is some information for centavos to dollars. According to Convert Units, the answer is 100. We assume you are converting between cent and dollar bill. You can view more details on each measurement unit. Cent or dollar, the main non-SI unit for US currency is the dollar. 1 cent is equal to 1 cent.
Okay. Your answer is 100. I don't know what that means. Centavo to dollars. 100. So, whatever. That's different, huh? Shit, we're learning something today, boys and girls. Wow. I don't know. Sell it to yourself. I think it's cool. It don't look like anybody's moving in on you. That's what I say. Heck, it's worth $5, right? I have fun with it. God knows I probably paid more than it. Who cares? It's fun. It's fun. I don't think anybody's going against you. Just sell it to yourself. That's different though. This next one is definitely rare though. And you'll see why when I pull it up. All in, all out. Last call for alcohol. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. So, to the lady in the blue. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, Mr. Easter Bunny. All right. Okay. Extra fine AU somewhere around there. 1881p. Morgan Silver dollar. Now, the thing I the only reason why I'm selling this is because I seen something on it and I never seen it on it before. Now whether somebody did or what, I don't know. Check this out. Look at that. It's an 1881p. The uniqueness of this, it's pretty unique. Although, there's something on her chin. I don't know what it is. So give me a second. Give me 1 second. Be right back. There's something about the coin I gotta check this out. All right. I had to check the coin out. Sorry, guys. There's a wanted to make sure that it was good to go. I don't think we'll sell this one though, unless somebody needs an 1881. It's real, but I had to take it out of the case because there's some graffiti on it. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So I'm going to get it back in the case. Let me show you. See this right here? I had to make it so it was clear. That's a cross on there. And then I had to make sure that down here in this lower bout, down here, that it's not graffiti, but this is graffiti. See it? I don't know if you can see that right there. So, just letting you know. Hi, Miss Linda. I just want to let you know that I'm going to pull this coin. I'm not going to auction this one off. Hi, Miss Linda. So we're going to pull this one because I don't, unless you guys want, I don't care for that. But I have another one. Here we go. 1881. This is an 1881S, and I believe this is proof-like. So, I was looking at this coin, and you'll see here in a second when I show you. Okay? Now, it got a little dingy-wingy here. I think it's from a bag mark. And there's another dingy somewhere here. Let me see. Right there. But the special thing about the coin is it's got that proof. You see the proof like in the background? You can see it when I move it. It's got a proof like back. Okay? And when you look at the reverse of it, it really shows you that. It has that proof like on it. Okay? Now, the color of the coin, which I don't think you guys can see, it's like a golden hue. And it's a light rainbow. But when you look at it, I have to keep turning it right for you guys to see it. It has that proof-like background. So, there's two little dingy-wingies on it. And I believe they're from a bag mark. One here. And there's one right here. I don't know if it's from dropping the bag on the floor or whatever. But the rest of the coin doesn't show anything. And I just dropped something on the floor and I don't know what it was, but whatever. But it has a proof-like background on it. Now, does it have anything other anomalies? I don't know. But I can tell you, I would love to dip this coin. Just to tell you. Just to see. But, no. It's an S, yep. I think it's proof-like. I'd like to dip it. Just to see. You guys want me to dip it? I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy. You want to dip a 1881S? Yeah, I want to see. I want to see if that's is what it is back there. What do you guys think? Should I dip it? Huh? No. You guys won't let me play. You know, look, the rim hits, they'll take you down a grade probably. But the coin is nice. But the back, really, you could see it. Let me open the case up. Because sometimes when you look into the case, you really don't see it the way that I see it. So, yeah. Let me see if I can bring it in there a little bit better for you. Look, now you see it? You see that proof-like image in the background now? See it? Yep, they are. That is true, Joe. You know you got too much time on your hands when you know that. But outside of that ding, which I have no clue about, that's a weird ding right there. That is a strange one. For reals. I don't know. And that little bump right there. But outside of that, you know, it's an 1881 and it has that proof-like background. And it's got a nice tone. But you don't have one. It's different. Let's start it at $40. That'll be worth $40. I know it's worth $40. I don't even need to even think about it. But anyway, something different. And it's in the bag of tricks, so start at $40. It just the proof like ones are they're tricky when you get them graded, you know? They are cool. I'm trying to get see. Oh yeah, that might be the ticket right there. Maybe that. There we go. Just trying to. You know. It's cool. I mean, it's got character for sure, but outside of those two dings, it's really cool. Because whether you get that one at 40 or this 1884 that is, you know, good, and this one here is holding on for 40. I guarantee you that one will grade. No, yeah, you know, I say it's proof like, but getting a dimple, you might as well forget it. You're barking up the wrong tree. Good luck. I mean, you can get it on the new coins, you know, but is nobody bidding on it? Or is CLMK the only one bidding on it? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It doesn't look like anybody else is interested in it. So let's just do this. If you want it, then I'll sell it to you for $40. Okay? You don't have to do no countdown because it is a different type of coin, right? It's got them two dings. So if you want it, then I'll just sell it to you. Okay? And we'll move on to something that is a little bit different. You're welcome. All right. $19.24. Philly. Peace dollar. That's what's next. $40 starting bid. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. There you go. Now, I was going to dip this and I didn't, but I know there's something underneath there. If it was for my collection, I would definitely dip it because I know there's luster under there. But this is a 1924 Philadelphia Peace dollar. It's got really good, it's got a different type of toning to it. Kind of that dark brownish coming upon it. So I would say it's probably extra fine to an AU. I think if I dipped it, it would probably show an AU. Because I can see all the luster up there. Remember I was telling you how when you look at these peace dollars last night, if he was on, I'll show you. It has a certain ray about the breast and along the back, and this has it. So yes, yep, your set's crap. You want another set? I got a set. I'll sell you upstairs. Hey Joe, just to let you know, I bought 4 sets. 2 of the sets, I noticed that there was cardboard stuff inside of the case. How it got there, I have no clue. Anyway, 1924 peace dollar. I would probably dip it and make the color come out, but because I really don't like. Well, I'm particular about certain coins. Other coins I could care less if they ever get dipped. But my reason for it is it makes. You see this one? Even though all the letters are there, right? All the numbers are there, right? When you hold it on the wrong angle, it just kind of gives it a different type of look, right? I mean, it's real and everything, but I don't know. Well, I wouldn't keep nothing that I wasn't, happy with. I mean, I got 2 sets up in the vault. If you want to buy one of mine and send that back, Joe, I'll bring it down here and show it to you. But I do know what you're going through. You're not alone. That's something else when you. What were them? What were they? $30-some? Something like that? I can't remember. I mean, even get. You might want to check first, Joe, and see how many they have available, if any. Yeah, you can return to the mint. Why can't you? If that's who you bought it from. You bought it from the mint, right? I mean, the mint up there. The mint up the price, right, of everything that they have. But I really haven't seen them step up the quality of anything or give you anything more, except maybe themselves a raise. And you'd think if they were supposed to be serving the people, they'd be doing just a little bit better of a job. Not to say they don't do a good job, but I think my big problem is maybe they're getting too much of a rush, you know? Yeah. Matter of fact, if you win this, I'll go upstairs and dip it and bring it back down. How's that? How's that? Is that a cool deal? Hey, Joe, you want me to go upstairs and grab one of my sets and open it for you? So you can see how one of mine looks? Look, hon, it ain't like people are rushing in here to stop bidding on coins. I think that they would respect you enough if I just wanted to go upstairs. It won't take me nothing but maybe 2 minutes to dip this coin. I'm just saying. That way they can see the transformation of the coin too. You know what I mean? Because I only dip it for 15 seconds. So I don't go overboard when I dip a coin. You know what I mean? It's not like I sit there for 20 minutes and massage it and rub it around and, give it a full bath and sing a song Kumbaya or something. Don't look like anybody's bidding. You want it? Sell it to yourself. All right. Just sell it to yourself, hon. And I'll go upstairs and I'll do two things. I'll dip this and I'll go get one of my sets out of the vault for Joe to look at. So he can get even more pissed, probably. I'm not cleaning the coin. What I am going to do is, per her request, I'm going to dip it. And the reason why I'm going to dip it is a couple of reasons. One, I don't dip all coins, right? So that's the first thing that I want to teach you. Secondly, in cleaning services, right, like NGC, PCGS, ANAC, ICG, any of the grading companies, when they want to restore a coin, they will only go so far when they're going to restore it. So one of the procedures, and it's accepted by the ANA, okay, the American Numismatists Association, or grading companies, is that a coin can be dipped. And what it does is it just brings the brightness back in the coin. It doesn't polish it. It doesn't put any lines in it. It doesn't take from the surface of anything. All it does is lighten the coin up from being dark and more unpleasant of a look. Okay. So I have a solution that I dip it in. And what it does is it just brightens it up, cleans out off the ugliness. Yeah, something similar to that. All right, thank you, hon. Appreciate it. Let me write this down. I'll go upstairs, do that, grab that new mint set. So Joe can see it. Um, let's see. So I'll be right back. So hold the boat. And I'll grab that set, and maybe you might want to ask some of the people some questions. In the chat if you have any questions. And I'll be right back. I almost missed that step. Holy crap. That would have been a bad thing for old Rev. I'm back. So you ready to see the transformation? You ready, CLMK? 1921 piece dollar? No, the price is out of this world. I don't play with them. You ready? Ready to see it? Here we go. Here we go. Now, I only lightly do it. I don't go crazy. Look at that. See how it lightened it up a little bit? Now, the thing that you don't want to do is go over crazy, because otherwise it takes that luster off. Because see, the original luster is still on that coin. You can see it, right? So remember that. Don't go crazy when you do it. Just enough to brighten it up. That's it. Just a little bit. You don't go crazy. Because when you go crazy, it'll take and make it look terrible. Look at that, huh? You can see it now. Just a little bit. You can still see the luster. And that's how it's done. I like it. Looks a lot better now. Now, the good thing about when you do that is over time, it will tone right in. Much better. Much better result. So there you go, hon. Now you've seen it here first. But the thing is if you get the easy, they call it easy coin clean, but it's not really cleaning the coin. All it's doing is brightening it. Look, guys, I'm telling you, if you use that stuff, you put it in there, wait 15 seconds, no longer than 15 seconds. That's it, period. And then pull it out and run it under water. The water will neutralize it, right? And then pat it dry. Do not rub it. Pat it dry. Got it? Good. Now, let's move on to this. Now, Joe, here you go. I'm going to open this up. You sitting down, eating your roast beef sandwich? This is what you got, right? Joe. Joe. Boy, he's slow. I got pizza in the oven. The way you're acting right now, you might be lucky if you get a sloppy Joe. Oh my God, look at these bad boys. Sweet Jesus in heaven. No smudges on these bad boys. Woo! Look at them babies. God almighty, look at them beautiful birds. And no, they're not for sale, so don't even think about it. That's right, a sloppy Joe. Look at that. Yo. Good God almighty. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, look at them. Oh, yeah, it looked fake to you. You just pissed off because you got a shit batch and I didn't. I got the receipt from the mint. Look at them. I bet these get. Oh, yeah. These are all proof 70s. Proof 70s, baby. Cacao, cacao. Oh, my friend Joe is jealous. He wanted to have a roast beef sandwich, and all he got was a sloppy Joe. Oh, 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 it's magic. And look at them beautiful coins. God, they are nice, ain't they? Lord have mercy. Oh, criminy. And they both look like that too, Joe, by the way. So. Did your card come this beautiful too? I'm praying for you, Joe. I'm praying they give you an exchange. Hey, Joe, you know what? You know what I was thinking? They probably did it to you because you live in Texas. We'll get into that subject privately, but I think you know where I'm going with that. That's why I try to stay in their good graces, Joe, so don't send me no dirt. But on the real side of it, I would send them back. For real. If they came junky, I'd be sending them back. Hey, I've seen, I don't know. Guys want to see a really nice 1922? Now, this has got the strangest tone on it. Look at that tone. It's really brown. Look at that. Look at the way it toned over. Now this is definitely a mint state coin. I mean, plain and simple. This is a nice lady. Nice coin. It's got a few nickels, but that back is something else. I mean, the way it toned. I mean, no, I didn't go plate it. It looks cool though. It's like it's really dark brown. I mean, it's really unique. Now, I wouldn't dip this one because it gives it character. And I've never seen one like it before. So I've seen the brown toning like that, but never like that. It kind of makes the bird look different, you know? No. But the funny thing is, it has it on the front too. That it's starting on the front, but it's not as dark on the front, but you can see it all over in this corner. Like on a half moon. Anyway, starting bid on this one is, oops, I like the bird side better. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. But it looks cool, don't it? Come on. You guys don't think so? All right. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, Mr. Easter Bunny. Go get some lunch for me, too. All right, bro. No rush. I'll be on tomorrow night, too. Um, do you like it, CLMK? What do you think? Pretty different, ain't it? Working tomorrow night. Oh my god. I think that angle right there, you can see the brown coming in? You can see the brown in that angle. I was trying to get that angle. You can see how the brown's coming in. It's kind of hard to catch when everything's so shiny. Too bad you got to work tomorrow night. Yeah. Well, I love you. Thanks for stopping by, Pat. Appreciate it, bro. Take care. God bless. Have a good day. Happy belated birthday. Maybe I'll slip you a little trinket in there with your package. Uh, Nicholas, I'm not. I don't. I know that you're new to this auction. Do you go to anybody else in the family's auction? Does anybody in here know you? Because I mean, no offense, but I don't know you. Just got to establish some ground with you, because we we don't mind accepting anybody into the family, but Mama, who is TS? You guys help me out here. Mama TS. TS. I'm not. Who's TS? CLMK. Oh, Mama T. Okay. You gonna vouch for him, Texas Joe? Because just as long as his mom's cool with it, and his mom, and that's cool with his mom, because Big T and Mama T. Okay. Well, if Mama T sends me email at revrobertcornell@gmail.com and says it's cool and it comes from her email address, then I'm cool with you bidding. I don't have a problem with that. I know who they are. No, I don't mind that, Joe. It's just, I don't know how old the person is, so, you know. But as long as they give him permission, I don't care. It don't bother me any. I know who his mom and dad are. Pastor Bob, live auction. Why? What's up? No, they're done. Except for the big one, I got to readjust the motor on the big cart on the ATV. Yeah, all I have to do is loosen up and move it forward. But the other cart's pretty much done. I'm doing an auction tomorrow night, but nothing in the morning. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, hon. All right, hon. Love you. All right, bye. Sorry about that. That was my son. All right, big TLOs. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Texas. Yeah, I don't have no problem. Anyway, start and bid on this coin is $45. I guess I finally answered that question. I'm getting old, so not quite as old as Texas Joe. Or should I call him Sloppy Joe now? Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Oh, okay. That's cool. It's all good. Let it rip. Hey, hey, Joe, if I didn't bust on you, who else would do it? Right? I mean, I'm just saying. Only pick on the people you love, right? At least that's the old saying. Look, I know you're going to get me, so I'm just trying to get ahead a little bit. Yeah, that's how we do it. If you look at the top of the screen, Nicholas, there's a blue thing I got highlighted, and you just send, to PayPal, friends and family at RevRobertCornell@gmail.com. Okay? And depending on, how many items you buy or whatever, if it's just one item, then what I'll do is I'll put it in a couple of business envelopes and send it out. And, that's usually $5, if they all fit in it. So unless you buy a lot of stuff like bulk and you're buying penny rolls or nickel rolls or something like that, then you'd want to go, into a priority mail, small priority mail box. Unless you're like some of the family members, and then you got to get the biggest one, and you got to have it triple boxed and security tape and blood verification before you open the box. Hey, what's up, sir? What's going on? Yeah, when I send stuff to COMK, I bet it takes her 20 minutes to open that box. But that's the way she wants it done, and that's the way she gets it. Because there's, itchy hands down there where it goes. And if I don't do it that way, somebody's going to try to say, oh, well, the box accidentally ripped and the stuff slipped out. Well, that ain't happening with me because there's 3 boxes. So forget that. One thing about this little community that we have of family members and friends, you only try to get over on us one time and we'll figure you out, So USPS down there where she lives, we got them figured out. If we always had honest people, probably be cheaper. Hey, eBay has a thing. I don't know. I said it last night, But if he wasn't on last night for my auction, anything $19.99 and under, I think they're going to have special postage for it. It's like, I think if it's one item or something, I can't remember what it was. You have to go look at the description, but it's going to be a little cheaper now to send it out for postage. So that's cool. You're still going to charge you 10 to 13% on whatever you sell. So that's kind of crazy. Anyway, anybody interested in this? $45 starting bid. If nobody's interested, then I'm moving on. I got a couple other little things, and then I'm going to cut it off for the day because I want to go out and ride my mini bike. I know you guys probably saying, what is wrong with Rev? Oh, you bid 45? Okay. 45 to CLMK. Anybody in? Who's a Morgan enthusiast? Who's Morgan? Oh, I don't know nothing about Morgans. I'm just a regular guy. I know absolutely nothing about them, except that I think that she's kind of beautiful. Hey, look. I'll let you ride it when you come up, CLMK. So when you come back to New England, I'll let you ride it. I'll do a little video and I'll post it on my channel. All right, hold on, Joe. I'm looking. Give me 1 second. Arthritis drug recall. Is that what you sent me? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Hold on. I'm trying to sync. Okay, here it is. Have a look at this garbage. All right. We're going to look. Oh, my God. Oh, man. What the hell? Wait a minute. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe. On your $50 there, brother, you better take a look at that O. You might want to take a look at that in your 2021. You might want to take a look at that O, because I can look right there right now, and I can tell you there's something wrong there. And I'm not talking about plastic. I'm talking about double die. That's a double die right there. I'm looking at it right now. On that $50. Yeah. That's a double die. So if you don't want it, I see a double die on that $50. If you don't like it, well, sure we can do something about that. Hey, what's up, Coin Shield Collectibles? Hey, CLMK. I don't think old Joe knows too much about these reprint mint marks and double dies, because that $50 is sexy. It may be a little ugly, but behind that is something totally different. I think you have a really rare coin there. To be honest. Can I show this coin live on air? Joe? Let me show you. We'll take this down for a minute. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you what Joe wants to get rid of. See that? Right there? God, I got to teach you guys everything. Look. Right there. Look. Right there. Right there. See that cud? And then you can see it right there. And you can see it right along that one right there. And you can see it in the S too. Look around the S. But you can definitely see it here. And you can definitely see that cud right there. And you know, I haven't heard of anybody else having this yet. So if you don't want this and you're mad at this piece of crap, then I'll trade you my set for your set. Because I can guarantee you I'm going to make some big money off of that coin. And that's just one coin that I've looked at. Probably that one coin right there, Joe, is probably worth the whole set. Oh, it looks like a dub. Yeah, I know. It all looks like doubling if you look at it. Can I go back to what I said before that it's crap and I'll trade you my set for your set, plus you can pay me $10? All right, let's see what else you got here. So we just bring the evaluations to the table. This one here, is that an off strike? Look at this one. You got to get it just right, but it looks like it's off strike, that one. Piece of crap, huh? What is going on with Abraham Lincoln? What the hell's going on with this coin? Look at this penny. Let me pull the camera up a little bit so you guys can see this. Look at this penny. They sent you defects. Well, I wouldn't be complaining too much because that's a lot of defects. Did you buy a defect mint set or something? Because that's kind of weird. I'm just saying. He looked like he got. Well, I can't say it on the air. Well, I don't like that quarter. The quarter's crap. Oh, what is going on? What's going on with this one? Look at this one, guys. Check this out. This is trippy. Now, I don't know if you guys are picking it up really well because it's really shiny. But look at this right here. There's a cud right there. Look like he got a big snot hanging up his nose, or maybe he's got a beaker. Look at that right there. Look at that. Wow. I can tell you that's not supposed to be there. That's a trip. Huh? What's the chance of old Joe thinking he got a bag of crap and he actually got something different? I don't see nothing with a nickel, though. Sacagawea looks okay. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with her. But that $50, my friend, let me put it over here. Let me blow this up a little bit for you guys. You guys can see it. Look. See that cud right there? See it over here? Look at that cud right there. That coin right there, Joe. Just that coin right there is probably worth the whole set that you paid for it. So stop your damn crying. No roast beef sandwich for you. You're stuck on the old Sloppy Joe now, because after looking at these sloppy coins, your new name is Sloppy Joe. And I'm going to tell you, that's probably a really, really rare coin right there. And if I was you, which I'm not you, and you're probably not going to listen to me, I would take this set just the way it is. If you're a member of PCGS or NGC, I would do it to NGC probably, and send the set in and have them evaluate this. Or you can take the set and get with Konica, and I think they'll charge you $4 a coin plus shipping there and back. If you cannot find this on any other 2021s, you might be looking at thousands of dollars. In one minute, you think you're pissing up a rope, and the next minute, you might have, a top pop. So, do what you want to do, my brother, but I can see that cut, and I think everybody else can see that stuff right there. Live on the air. There it is. So I say, you might be the only one out there with one. But it definitely looks like when it casted. Yeah, let me come up here. What it looked like to me, Joe. Ow, you sucker. Is when they were casting it, for some reason, because I don't know what the plastic looks like, right? I can't see the plastic in front of me. But by looking at that image, it looks like when the press came down and stamped it, like there might have been something, maybe it was the end of the strike, or the die went bad or something, because you can see in the coin where the rest of the coin is all proof, right? except for that one area, which would be more like a almost like a part of the die, right, was offset, and they didn't polish that part of the die off. And when the die came down, it made that imprint, so it didn't give you a full proof. And the markings of that would be those die cuds, those little cuds in those areas. So you might have a super rare coin, my brother. And if it was me, I'd be sending it to NGC, PCGS, or somebody. I'm just saying. That's me. Thank you. Now I'm live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I
way
didn't know
no-
you had it right there.
Well, I know you don't want to be on live. Sorry, she don't like to be on camera. I have to move my camera a little bit. She don't like anybody seeing her. She get mad at me. And I'm in a doghouse. So, yeah, I did. I would, look, man, I'm just being honest with you. If you don't want to keep them, then I'll trade you a set that I have that are perfect for that set. Okay? Uncle. But I think you might have hit a home run. Pizza, man. Pizza. Oh. Want a bite? That was too much. Anyway, so don't just play around with them, okay? Do something with them, I got a whole box upstairs, pizza, big one, that big one. I give you one. Come on out. Time I expect you, I'll pick you up at the airport. That'd be a pretty expensive 2 slices of pizza, by the way. But I'd send them out and have them identified. Yep. Send it out right away. That's a $50. Send it out right away. And get it verified. Are you listening to me? I'm probably going to pay by me giving you all this information. If you do the things I'm telling you to do right now and send them in, it might pay for your whole summer trip. And I'm only going to charge you 20% of whatever you make. Yeah. Go to bitching, and now you got a gold mine, right? God, I'm glad I seen them before you sent them back. Because you know what your luck would be? You'd have seen them, sent them back, and the next thing you know, you're looking at them selling on Heritage Auction for $12,000, going, oh my God, I had one of those. And it wasn't that you had one, you probably had the only one. Yes. You kids today, boy, oh boy. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. And if you think that it can't happen to you, well, I got 2 Morgans sitting upstairs and nobody has the VAMs on them anywhere that I have on them. But I am so nervous to send these 2 off because they have identical matching varieties on them. So When I get to scrapping for some money one day, I'll send them in. But congratulations. See, that's what family's for. You know? And may I suggest that when you get some money from them, buy yourself a new pair of glasses so you see the stuff next time. Oh, God. Hey, see, okay, we could have probably snatched up on them if I would have played it out right. We could have split that set up. Boy, we'd have been sitting pretty. We could have probably, if I did it right, probably bought all of our Morgans that we needed this year for nothing. Zero. And I'm not joking with you. You need to send them in. And that's something that I'm glad I've seen that. And I'm glad we got to share that, really. That's the God's honest truth. I'm glad we got to share that because I just showed you one of my sets, and my sets don't have anything like that on it. Neither one of them. So there you go. Roast. Funny what you find on a channel, ain't it? God. Yeah. Imagine that. Why couldn't it have been you and me? Man. Ah, mercy. All right. Let me sell this last coin because I know you're all getting sick and tired of my face. Oh, which one was I selling anyway? Oh, this one. Did we sell this already? Did I already sell this? Did you buy this, CLMK? Yeah, you and me ain't getting no score like that. You want to buy this Dirty Bird? Nobody? Nobody wants to buy the Dirty Bird? I said 45, and now you got it at 40. I ain't selling it for no $40. I'm going back up, see if you're trying to cheat me. It was 45. See? God. What am I going to do with you? You want it for 45? Go ahead and take it for 45. All right? Sell it to yourself. I don't want you crying. Yep. Sure. So, done. How's that? We made a quickness to that coin. What the hell was that? Oh, piece. Okay. All right. All right, back up here. Anyway, that was an interesting morning, I must say. We got to see Joe hit a home run that he'll probably sit on for a year and not do anything, and somebody else will get rich. Or he'll actually take the advice of the family and be packaging it up right now, figuring out whether he wants to send it to NGC, PCGS, ANAC, ICG, or if he's going to get the address from Konica and send it to Konica for identification. And once Conica is done with the identification and they give him the paperwork, then he can send it off to whomever he chooses. Because I can guarantee you, with VAMs like that, anybody will want it with that paperwork from Conica. You could call NGC this week and tell them what you got and show them pictures, and they'll want it. They'll identify it for you. Yeah. And Joe, if you want the address to Conica, I'll get it for you later on, and I'll send it to you. Okay? If you want that. Or just call up NGC and tell them what you got. Send them some pictures. Okay? But seriously, man, you need to do that. No joking. Not a joking matter. Yeah. If you do it through Conica, you're right, CLMK. If you do it through Conica, you'll get the top pop and you'll get the credit and you'll go in the book as finding that error. You go in the history books for it. So you can walk around town and say, you guys ain't seen nothing. You know what I found? Found me this old sexy $50. I'm the only one in the world with one. What do you think about that? Or I was the first one. Hey, what's wrong with that? Maybe it's a gift from God to you. Who knows? You never know, right? He ain't listening to me. He's off doing something. You can always tell when he ain't listening to me because he ain't chatting in the box. He's had to be ran in the other room. Honey, you ain't going to believe this. We found something super cool and I was going to send it back. Reverend Bob and CLMK talked me out of it. And the rest of the gang. Either that or he's treating himself and making a roast beef sandwich. I think everybody deserves to find something, you know? When you spend a lot of time and you invest a lot of time in coins, looking at coins, searching coins, buying, selling, trading, I think that everybody deserves to find something special. Really. Or to be able to buy something special. And sometimes we don't always see what other people see in something, you know. And it's nice when you can find those things. And God only knows what it could sell for. Who knows? You know, no one knows what they can sell for. Because if you have a $50 collector and it's a pandemic year and there's a low mintage of it, and who knows, there may not be any others. Or there may be very few, and you're the first one to find it. Look. I don't want to get your hopes up. Okay, take care, Joe. But yeah, look, the great thing about things like that is when you're having a live stream, you bring something like that to the table. That's very unique, I mean, we find stuff on here from time to time, and can find stuff from time to time. But stuff like that, that's rare. That's really, really rare. Yep. I can tell you if it was mine, that sucker would be on its way somewhere Monday morning. Oh, yeah. And as soon as I got it back and I had it graded and I had it put in a case, it would be going to Heritage Auction. I can guarantee you that. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I am going to finish my pizza and I'm going to go play in the backyard. I'll be on tomorrow night. We'll go through some other stuff at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll talk and chat and see what else we can find. Sell some other stuff, whatever. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Do something good for somebody today. Give them a hug, a kiss. Tell them you love them. If it doesn't just make them feel good, maybe it'll make you feel good too. Probably. You're probably right, CLMK. You're probably right. But if I know Joe, if he does well, he ain't forgetting nobody. You can bet on that. Because that one thing I know about him is he's not like that. So I hope and pray that he's got the only one in the world. I hope he gets the top spot. But by God, he better give me some credit too. And you guys some credit too. Might say, well, the family seen this. We seen it. Because by God, if we don't get a little credit, I'm going to be a little mad. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to take off for the day, guys. We'll do something. Spend some time with Mary. Get some stuff done in the backyard. Love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night, right? Well, I hope to see you tomorrow night. And what's my final words? Reverend Bob is out of here. See ya!